Hi and welcome to BeccasToyCollection. Today I'm going to try to do a bit of a new kind of video, bit of a throwback, review, information video. Not really sure what to call it, but it's going to be a video on this lovely pony. So this is the Pony Bride from the My Little Pony collection, Generation 1. This pony was released in year 8 of the My Little Pony line, and that is around 1989 to 1990. And this was a single release pony, so she was not part of any sets. Most ponies were released in sets of 3 or 6 or more. She was not, she was a standalone pony. And as you can see, I have her loose and I have her mint in box. So she came in 2 different version mint in box, or package, different package. One is was released in Europe and one was released in the US. So the blue one, I'm hopefully this is right. I always get them mixed up. I never know which one is one, but I'm pretty sure the blue one is the US release and the white one is the Europe release. So the ponies are the same, their accessories are the same, the boxes are different, and the storyline on the back of the box are different. So that's pretty interesting, and they're quite different, so they're not even like remotely similar, and you will see that in a minute. But I think we will take a look at the pony herself, and I'll keep it in the background because this one is the one that you can see most of. So she comes with this pony, so of course she comes with the pony, and as you can see she has tinsel in her hair. And if you don't know what tinsel is, it's this like plastic things which like a holographic reflection. It's very fragile, it easily breaks off, and sometimes depending on what tinsel it is, it breaks off in the ends. I'm sure you can see that, and kind of splits up and get all ruined, which is why you should be careful when dealing with pony hair with tinsel. She's all white, and this is her, I'm just gonna call it cutie marks. They weren't called cutie marks back then, but so with the new release of the Friendship X Magic, most people just call it cutie mark. And there's 2 doves holding a ribbon with 2 wedding rings. And she has quite a different pose or body mold than some of the older ponies. She has longer legs. This mold was reused for a couple of different ponies, but not a lot. I'll just take a random pony that I have standing next to me so you kind of can see the difference. She's slender, longer legs. This one is a bit more chubby pony. So different pony you can see here, much chubbier, but she's not as slim as the Sweetheart sister ponies. I don't have one of those with me, so I can show you, but if you look it up you can see those also have a particular mold. And she comes with a few different accessories. I don't have all of them loose, I have most of them loose. And she comes with, I'm gonna see if I can take this ring off without breaking it. So she comes with this ring that fits on her leg and will probably fit on a child's finger. Kind of fits on my pinky, but not quite. So it's a golden ring. Mine is a bit chipped off in not the best condition, but you know, pretty nice anyway. She also came with a wedding cake. And this plastic mold, and this around here are stickers. So it's 3-tiered cake, and you can see 2 ponies on the top. And I love this sticker. It's very like 80s-90s-esque. Can remind me a lot of all kind of Barbie things during this era. Super cute. And she does come, you can see here in the background, with a veil is, I can't pronounce it, but you know, the thing on the top of the bride, veil I think it's called. I don't have that loose. I do have the brush or comb loose. You just couldn't find it because I kind of shut it in with a lot of other things, so it's hard to get out. And it also came with a ribbon. So I still need a few more accessories to complete this, and yeah, I love this bride. It's one of the ponies that I have like a strongest childhood memory with. I grew up, I was born in 1991, so I'm a bit late for the whole Generation 1 thing, but kind of lived on. I grew up with the Seven Tails cartoon a lot. I did have a few videotapes, not sure what they're called, VHS tapes, of the older movies, but I mostly grew up with the Seven Tails cartoon, and there's an episode there with one of the pony's sister getting married, so I was totally into that with this pony. It was awesome. It's not the same pony, but you know, it's pretty nice. So let's get into the mint in boxes. So they're not in the greatest condition. Both of them have some issues, but super happy to find them. I bought these a few years ago, so I don't know how much they are now if you want to buy one, try to find one. I'm not sure if one edition is rarer than the other. I haven't seen a lot of these around, but I haven't really been looking since I got mine, so... But if you do want to find one, just look around, maybe you will. Maybe you will. So this is the Europe release, and this box goes pretty much in white and silver. And you can see here on the edge it's silver, and it have all of these super cute, like a little illustration, like a wedding cake, a bouquet. It says here comes with a real wedding ring, so that's the wedding ring I showed you. This is a real wedding ring, so if you're going to propose to someone, you need to buy this because it's the real thing. And let's see, it's from age 3 and up, and this is here, Pony Bride. Here comes the bride with pretty wedding accessories. And a cute illustration pony here. And here you kind of can see her in the box. So super annoying, she has this like paint job on the outside of the box, and I can't get it off because I kind of need to scrape it, and the plastic is so fragile, and it's right on her nose. So you can see here, it's not on the pony, it's just on the box. So here again you can see she has a light pink, I think they call it like flower peck comb, something like that, and a teal ribbon that kind of match the ribbon on the bird on her cutie mark. Here's the wedding cake, the veil, the ring, awesome. Here's the back, or not the back, the down part. So here you can see the illustration. I love this illustration, it's so beautiful. And you can see all the pieces, not the comb, but super nice. Here, and here they changed the pony into the wedding rings. And here's the other side. Take a look here. Has this pink ribbon, goes all the way up, which is held up by some birds, or one bird. And the other side is the same thing, just flipped over, I guess. And here's the back. So on this one, they have a photo taken with a pony and have this wonderful like wedding altar. Here her hair is curled, which looks super cute. She doesn't have a ribbon on, which is a bit weird when they show off all the other accessories, but I think this is like very typical like 80s, 90s wedding photo, so that's pretty cute. Here's the same illustration. We have all the same tiny illustration on the side. You can see here, it says the classical collection. Not sure what that means. Probably should have looked into that. And here's her backstory. Well, hold this still so you can pause it and read it for yourself if you find my pronunciation a bit annoying. I know I do, but I will try to read it out to you as good as I can. So, it says, one day a very shy pony came to live in Ponyland. None of the other little ponies knew she was there. You see, whenever she saw or heard them, she would run and hide. If we were to dress her up as a pony bride, music would play and bells would ring, shipped 2 little lovebirds. Then all of the other ponies would find her. That's exactly what they did. Now, Pony Bride doesn't feel shy, and she got lots of little pony friends. I'm sure she will share her wedding cake with them, aren't you? So, in this story, this is not a real wedding. She's not a bride for real. She just happened to be a little pony dressing up as a pony bride, which I think would make sense if this was a baby pony. If they made like a tiny bride baby pony, I think that would make sense. But this is adult size pony, you know, just like the regular ponies. So, cute story, sure. I like the other one better, and I will get to that in a second. And let me know what you think about this story. It's a bit different, I give you that. Yeah, here's the underside if you were like totally interested in what it says. Yeah, super exciting. So let's see if I can switch places on this. And here's the other one. So again, mine has some issues. First thing you can see is kinda the cardboard that's supposed to be like pressed up against the top has kind of fallen down. I'm not sure if it was like that, like in the manufacturer problem, or if it's just like time issue. But it's okay. I can't really do anything about it. I've tried like poking it up, but as I said before, fragile plastic. So, and this one actually has, you can hear, plastic top and plastic bottom for some reason, and the sides are all in cardboard. So straight away you can see this is a totally different box art idea. The colors are super different. Here we have like more of the green, dark blue, pink. It's super cute, and it really matched the story on the back. I will read it to you in a second. You can see some ducks here. It says just married. I love the garden theme. Here's you have the cake, some tear the box, ages 3 and up. Small parts may be hazard to children under the age of 3. And here it says includes, I'm not sure what that is, blah 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 ring. It's probably a fancy name for a fake ring. And here comes the bride with pretty accessories. So it's the same saying that they had on the top here. And as you can see, she comes with the same accessories. Again, much more colorful backdrop behind the pony. So let's see. You can see it's this oval, more half circle shaped, and then flat on the back. So this is where the magic happens. So look at this box art. It's lovely. I like the minting box and mock ponies that do have the photos. I think it's a fun thing, but I do love the illustrated back pieces. I think they're lovely and so much fun. And here you can see all the different things. So I think this was one of those collector things. Sorry, which is why it's missing. But let's see. And here it says includes pony bride, veil, ring, ribbon, comb, and pretend cake. You know, in case you thought it was a real cake, you're not getting a real cake. It's just a pretend cake. And the ducks are very professional. So, is she marrying this duck? That's a bit weird. Well, let's ignore that. And you can see in the party here, again, here comes the bride. You get some grooming tip, wet and curl hair before combing. So, yeah. And again, I will hold this still so you can pause it. If you don't want to hear me read it, you can just skip it so you miss all of the wonderful Swenglish, you know, Swedish combined with English pronunciation. But here it goes. So, dun 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 dun. Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Wedding bells are ringing for the pony bride, and everyone is anxious awaiting her walk down the aisle. She looked so lovely in her lace veil, diamond engagement ring that sparkled as bright as the sun. Afterwards, there will be a big celebration in the garden, where the bride will greet all her wedding guests and serve them delicious wedding cake baked by the lovebirds. Before the party is over, her bridesmaid will give her a bouquet to toss, and whoever catches it will be the next bride in Ponyland. Who will it be? So, right away you can tell this is a pony that's getting married. She's all dressed up, she's meeting her duck groom, and she's getting married. She's not pretending to get married like the other pony. And I do like this story better. It makes sense with this being a grown-up pony that she is getting married. So I have strong opinion on this. No, not really. I usually don't care that much about the backstories. I think it's cute, but you know, it's a pony bride. It is what it is. So it does says on the backstory that she will get a bouquet to toss. You can see her holding one here. It's not included. They made some other ponies. Bridal pony, which has the same mold as this one, a bit different coloring and such, which do have a bouquet. So I do love the pony brides. I wish I had more of them. It's like, I do have this pony, but I want more, and I want more of this. Yes, I'm selfish. I like things. So yeah, I do wish I had more pony brides, because I think it's awesome. I have one more mint in box. I don't have it loose, but I wish I had like a pony bride collection. So I started on it, which is why I obviously had to have these two ponies mint in box, because you know they're different package. So it's something I might continue with now that I'm getting back into collecting ponies. But yeah, this is a long video already without me babbling on about my collection plans or collecting plans. But anyway, yeah, here's my ponies. I hope you like them. I will leave a link. I do have a webpage for my collection, which I don't upload update very often, but I did make a blog post with this when I got it. So if you want to see some still photos and such, I will leave a link to that. Otherwise, I hope you like this video, and let me know if you want to see more of this kind of video. I do have a few winter box and mock ponies, and I do think it's nice to see the ponies loose with accessories, and then like in the box, like how you would buy it in store, especially with ponies that might have a lot of accessories and you know it's hard to find or get your hands on, or yeah, I just like it. So I like this kind of video, so let me know if you do too. I might make more. Again, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!